Imagine if, growing up, you couldn't see the other person while talking to them. Imagine a cyber reality without repercussions or punishments for anything that takes place inside. Imagine a child in this cyber reality without a full understanding of empathy or responsibility, being left with the most powerful tool humanity has ever known. Imagine being introduced to this tool as young as 3 years old. What if you don't have to imagine? What if we have created a jungle for our children, and with it, a new set of norms and rules? What if our little angels have turned into little warriors?
The challenge with cyberbullying is the fact is because cyberbullying is done behind the scenes, it's done behind the computer, it's done behind the iPad or the phone. So therefore you can see as to how dangerous it can be. Cyberbullying isn't a new term. It's been around for many, many years. It's only just now, I'd say, over the last years when it's actually started getting higher profile with the increase of Twitter and Facebook and the internet. It actually leaves itself open to people actually bullying on the internet.
The Anti-Bullying Alliance, another anti-bullying charity, also feel that cyberbullying is a problem worth fighting against.
What research shows is that with face-to-face communication, only a really sort of 5% of it is verbal, the rest of it is physical, how someone looks, how someone presents themselves. But online you don't get any of that. You literally just get the words, or you might get video or image, but it's mainly just the words. And so you don't necessarily know what effect or impact that you're having on somebody. You can't read that impact, which means the internet has a lot of possibility when it comes to offence, because people might say things in the first place that they don't mean, they wouldn't normally say, or the way you receive it, again, might be really negative, or you might misunderstood how it's been presented to you. Again, the online culture has created a new culture where people feel like it's a bit of a free-for-all, and that kind of, like we said already about privacy, there is almost no privacy online. People say whatever they think, they send whatever picture they want to send, and I think there is work to be done with young people around, protecting themselves and protecting their identity online.
Many bullying charities have also been fighting for cyberbullying to become a prominent issue, including Respect Me and CyberSmile, who had the following statements on the issue.
If bullying behaviour goes unchecked, then it will indeed get worse. Because the internet is not policed by anyone, the social boundaries we all respect in our daily lives are difficult to develop online without the understanding of responsibility, accountability and empathy. This needs to be addressed through awareness and education. Cyberbullying is a term which often instills fear and panic in people. It conjures up images of children and young people being stalked by cyberbullies. But behind every bullying incident, there's a person. We can't think of bullying in one respect and cyberbullying in another. The behaviour is the same, as is the impact on those involved.
If you're on Chatbox, and so you don't know who you're talking to someone, you don't know who you're talking to. Once our head teacher in her old school, there was a girl who was talking to a cat.
Well, I think the internet is safe but also bad. It's bad because you never know what people might put on it. So if you want to watch something, for example, like my little brother and sister do when I'm at my dad's house and we play on the iPad, and when they do go on YouTube, sometimes they like, so if they wanted to look up Dumb Ways to Die, they'd press on it, but then something else would come up.
I think the internet is good if you know how to use it properly and you know how to be safe. It's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because it helps you and it gives you information about what you need to look up and stuff. But it's a bad thing because people can be doing typing stuff on there which isn't very nice to you, and it kind of hurts your feelings sometimes.
We need some deterrence there. There's only a certain amount of people that I can counsel over the years, so therefore you need some deterrence there, so somebody's thinking to themselves, well, actually there is accountability with what I'm doing. There's a responsibility with what it is that I'm actually doing.
The internet has become a fundamental tool of society, allowing humanity to connect on a global scale. But have we lost a little of our humanity by doing so? Have children lost out on having a moral compass, as they can no longer fully understand how much damage they could cause online? Or perhaps we have just given them a gift that we all wish we could have taken for granted when we were young.